I couldn't let depression take over my life. I am not the type of person that goes on and motivates other people to keep going and never give up, and then I give up myself, no matter how hard it gets. And trust me, it got really hard for me. Hey guys, what's going on? This is التي right here, aka Attofit, your fitness coach, your motivation coach, and the person who tries to spread as much positivity around as possible. Guys, before we start, I just want to remind you quickly to like this video, please, so that more people can watch it, and more people can get inspired, and more people can get motivated. And if someone is depressed and feeling bad, we just want to help each other lift each other's spirits up. Did I say it right? لو تبي تتفرج على الفيديو باللغة العربية تقدر تضغط settings تحت، تختار subtitles وتختار subtitles باللغة العربية. I was really procrastinating and honestly scared of making this video before, because I didn't want people to get the idea that I was going through depression, that I was feeling bad, because I'm usually motivating people to go forward, but it got really hard for me. And in this video, I will explain to you how hard it got and how many issues happened to me at once that actually made me feel like I couldn't move anywhere and I couldn't go towards any direction. Today I wanted to talk to you about what happened to me in the past 2 months and the issues that I had to go through, because I really want you to get inspired. I want you to get inspired and get motivated, because I'm pretty sure there are a lot of you that are going through these issues, that are going through depression, that are actually having a lot of hard times. First of all, what happened to me is that on the 23rd of December in 2020, I lost my Instagram platform. That was the first blow actually on my face, because it was my main platform. I had almost 90,000 followers on that platform, and it was my baby project for 5 years. I had that account for 5 years. I was trying to grow it from zero, and I lost it out of nowhere. It was disabled. I couldn't get it back until this day. And if any of you actually went through this before, you know how hard it is to lose your social media presence, especially if you are an influencer, if you're someone who uses Instagram or any other social media platform for business, for work, even if you are trying to contact friends or you have pictures for your trips and your family members, you feel so bad for losing that platform. I decided that I still won't give up and to keep going forward. Okay, I lost my main platform that I had 90,000 followers on, but I still have my nutrition company, which is Attofit. It's a company for manufacturing and importing healthy food products that we basically mainly sell products in Libya. I think most of you who are following me from before know about this company. So I decided to go back to Libya to get back to the business that was on hold for a while. And the issue is that I couldn't go back. I couldn't go back because I still had some paperwork pending in the country that I'm staying in right now. I couldn't go back because it was delayed by the COVID, so I was stuck for 3 months without having the ability to go back to my country. So even the other plans that I set for Attofit, for the company, to go back to work, to set up the milestones that I had in my mind, I couldn't do that. So I got even stuck further. I decided that I will focus more on my training and evolving when it comes to my physique and reaching further goals and enhancing my physique. But the issue is that this whole stress that I was under was not helping me either focus or build muscle. Because if any of you who's actually into fitness, you would know that stress produces a hormone called cortisol, and this hormone is a stress hormone that actually prevents you from building muscle, retains water in your body, stores fat in the body, which means that you cannot be mentally ready for you to build muscle or achieve a goal. I tried to keep going forward. I'm still proud that I'm still going to the gym. I'm not giving it 100%. I'm going at 70-80% of what I usually used to do, but I'm still keep going forward, and I still didn't quit and give up until now. At this point, I still didn't give up on making content, because I receive a lot of messages from At Nutrition page on Instagram, on my other Facebook page. I received messages from people on YouTube as well, asking me where did I disappear from Instagram for 2 months. So I was still making content on YouTube, also on Facebook, but it didn't have the impact, it didn't have the reach at all compared to what I used to have on Instagram. And this really made it hard for me to keep going, because I felt like my audience is asking where I am, where did I disappear, but only 5% of them is actually who's watching these videos right now, you know. At this point, it really felt that all the doors were closing at my face, and like every time I try to open a new door, it just slams shut in my face. I didn't know all what I tried to do at that point is just keep up with my training so that I won't lose everything, and also just keep my faith and have faith and trust that it will get better in the future, that there will be a silver lining after all. I reached a shocking realization, and I found out a lot of ugly truths about people who I thought we were like close, and just like when I lost my platform, they stopped caring altogether and they never even asked. I was also shocked by how Instagram couldn't care less about people who create content on their platform. They don't care at all, and it really hurt me, because it felt like if your boss just fired you from your job without explanation, without cause, without telling you why, nothing, you know, just that you're fired, get the hell away from us, that's it. Another problem is that my birthday was coming soon, and I was really proud of the achievements that I reached throughout this year, that I wanted like to be proud of having the platform as well. But when I lost it, I felt like I lost something really important, and I felt less and less proud about it, about the achievements, which is something really bad. It's really, really bad to link your success to a certain age. Never do that. You can be successful at any age, as long as you're healthy, as long as you are alive. Keep going. Never give up. Always try to find solutions. I'm still listing these things to you, and I'm not done, but I still didn't give up until this point. I never had a day where I'm like, okay, I'm giving up, I'm shutting down all of my platforms. I kept going on Facebook, I kept going on YouTube, I kept going, and finally a friend of mine convinced me, Hadil, I'm really grateful for you if you're watching this, and also Pix. They convinced me to go back to Instagram with a new account, even though I really don't trust that platform again. But I just did it because I need to get back to the people who are waiting for me, who I'm inspiring, who I'm reaching out to, who I'm motivating. So I'm never gonna give up, and I'm still going there for you guys. Also, the lockdown. The lockdown is a big issue. And it's not just for me, it's for everyone, because it really gets into your mentality. It makes your productivity less because you don't have access to going outside and doing the things that you used to do. Everybody's mentality is messed up, and it added up to my situation. It made me feel worse, honestly. In conclusion, my issues are still not solved until this day. Then why am I making this video? I'm making this video because I'm pretty sure there's a silver lining after all. And I have faith and I have trust, and I'm going to keep going forward. And I also think that this issue and these issues that I'm going through are a blessing in disguise, and that there's going to be a silver lining after all. With the help of my friends and my close and loved ones, I will slowly get back there, and I will be stronger than ever, and I will be there for you, and I need you to be there for me, guys, as well. Because I'm not the type of person that motivates people to keep going forward and to keep pushing forward and to keep chasing after their dreams, and then sits in the corner and keeps crying and wallowing. I just want you to know that every video, especially the motivational videos that I make them from personal experiences and from things that I really go through personally. And I want you to know that I will never give up as long as I can breathe and as long as I'm healthy, and you shouldn't either. Before I sign off, guys, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because I will be focusing mainly on making content, I think, on YouTube and on Facebook as well. As I explained in a previous video, I will try to link it up here so that you can watch it. Make sure to stay fit, stay motivated, and peace out.